Hey guys! So in today's video I'm going to show you this makeup look, which is the one I wore on Christmas Day. It's not Christmas themed, it's just like green. So I've already done my foundation and set it off the camera because I figure most people know how to do that. I used L'Oreal Paris True Match in the shade... what is it? In the shade Rose Ivory, and e.l.f.'s powder, Prime and Stay Finishing Powder in Fair/Light. Because I'm pale. Duh. So, with that, let's get started.
Hey guys, voiceover Emma here. So, this is the brush that I'm using to do my eyeshadow. It's from GINA Beauty. It's just one of the smaller ones that came in that box. Yes, it's still green because I haven't washed it since I used it to do this at Christmas. This is the Slytherin palette that came from Boots, but apparently you can only get it in the UK and I never realised that. So I'm actually going to start this look with the top middle green shadow, the lighter one of the set, and that's just going to go all over my eyelids. When I do makeup, I don't usually tap off the excess from the brush because most of my eyeshadows don't have amazing colour payoff, as you can tell from this one. It's out of focus because without my glasses on everything's blurry anyway, so I didn't realise. And that doesn't help to make the green eyeshadow very clear. But at least when I come in close to the camera you can see it a little bit better. I'm going to go in with the top left now, which is the dark green, and it's going to go on the outside corner of my eyes. We're going to pat this on because you want the best colour payoff possible. And don't worry too much about blending it at this point, you just want to get the colour on there, and then blending comes next. For some reason, in between changing colours, I smack the brush on my hand like that. The only issue then is that you, as you can see, get little bits of eyeshadow dust flying around. So guess whose pants are now covered in eyeshadow dust? So there's actually no eyeshadow on my brush at this point, I'm just trying to blend it in. Trying to make my eyes look even. Then I go back in again with the lightest green because I wanted a little bit more colour on the inside corners of my eyes. And like with the dark shadow, I'm just patting this on to try and get more colour payoff. I love the little guys, but they definitely get in the way sometimes. Anyway, so back to trying to make the inside corner of my eyes look a little bit more colourful. Now we're going to go in with the Life's a Festival palette by Too Faced, and the shade that I'm using is called Beamin'. It's this lovely shiny yellow shade right here, and that's going to go on the very, very, very inside corners of my eyes, right by my nose. If you look closely you can actually see it just here and then here again, very faint yellow. And now we're going to go in with the Soph palette by Revolution. And the colour I'm going to use from this one is called Infinity. This lovely glittery shade right here at the top. It's going to go all the way over my eyes, a very light dusting just to make the green a little bit more glittery. Because who doesn't love a little bit more glitter? So we tap it in and then we tap it onto our eyes. Don't forget to be very gentle here because you don't want it to cover up the green. Now comes the time for eyeliner. We're starting off with L'Oreal Paris's Tattoo Signature in Extra Black. And you're just going to wing it, make winged eyeliner. There's no trick to it really. I actually made the wing slightly smaller when I did this on Christmas Day because I remembered what my plan was, but I forgot about it this time, so I made the wing the same size I would do if I was just using black eyeliner by itself. Don't worry if you can't do winged eyeliner, just take your time and practice and it gets a lot easier. So as you noticed, I did my other eye off camera, and I figured they're probably about as close as they're going to be. So this is NYX's Retractable eyeliner. It's waterproof and it's white, and that's actually going to go in the waterline underneath your eyes. It's also worth noting here, you should probably try to avoid poking yourself in the eye, like I just did. You don't want your eyes watering when you're doing eye makeup. The reason I'm putting white eyeliner in my waterline is because it makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. Next up is NYX Vivid Brights in the shade Vivid Envy. And the aim with this is to line underneath your waterline, like right where your lashes join your eye at the bottom, and to also just shadow the black flick that you already have. And then once you're happy with how that eye looks, you're going to try and make the other one match. Easier said than done, definitely. At this point I decided that they were possibly as close as they were going to get. And now it's time to go in with mascara. This is e.l.f. 3-in-1 in the shade Very Black. And you're just going to apply it to your top lashes and the bottom lashes as well. And now that we're done with the eyes, it's time to move on to the rest of the face. So this is a slightly bigger brush from the same set as before, GINA Beauty. And this is e.l.f.'s blush in the colour Bright Pink. I'm going to put it right on the apples of my cheeks, try and build up the rosiness a little bit. It's also going to go on the end of my nose and my chin, because this was initially a Christmas look, so I decided to give myself rosy cheeks. Then once you've got the colour on, just blend it a little bit so you don't actually look like you've got two red circles on your cheeks. Now it's time for a little bit of highlight, so we're going to use the shade Unicorn Tears from the Life's a Festival palette once again from Too Faced. And we're just going to put this slightly above where the blush went and coming up a little bit around the corner of your eyes as well. This is one of my favourite highlighters. I love the glow that it gives you. I love the way that it shines as well. Now for the lips, we're going to go in with Bare Minerals Lip Quickie. I very quickly discovered there's no shade name on the tube. It's red. There's not really much I can say about putting on lipstick. And please just ignore my weird faces. And the finishing touch is just some lip gloss. This is Natural Collections lip gloss in Sherbet Fizz. You're not going to want to put a ton of this on top of the red because you're going to make it look more pink. So wipe off a lot of the excess and then just gently dab it onto your bottom lip, making sure that you do actually have it right up to the corners otherwise it won't spread and you won't have it there. And then fill in your cupid's bow as well. And that's it. That's my makeup look finished. Now it's time for the narcissistic montage.
So that's it, that's how I did this look. So yeah, like I said, it's green, my lips are very bright. Yeah, I hope you liked this video. This was my first makeup tutorial, so please be nice. But yeah, if you liked it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, which is down there, and you know, don't forget to ring the bell so that you know when my new videos come out. Bye!